when a homeowner hires you, answer the question again, what is the end result the homeowner's committed to? What is it? To pay your commission, to sell their house. It's not to sell their house. Listen, what I'm about to tell you, you already know this, so I'm talking to all the real estate agents in the world. When a homeowner hires, no homeowner gets up and says, you know what, honey, let's just sell our house today. Do you want to go to the mall or you want to sell the house? No homeowner gets up and whimsically says, I want to sell. You've heard this concept, that if these walls could, what does a homeowner say? If these walls could what? Help me out. Talk. See, for a homeowner, they're not selling a house, they're selling a home. Maslow's theory, hierarchy of needs. After food and water comes what, everybody? Shelter. I want you to wrap your brain around this. That homeowners, that house is not a house, it's a home. It's memories. There's connections there. So what happens is a homeowner, when they decide, you know what, we're going to sell, it's not about selling the house. They're selling the house for a reason. It might be because they're moving to a new location for a job. Perhaps their kids are going to go to a new school. Perhaps they've got a job. In other words, I want you to really wrap your brain around what's happening here for a homeowner. What a homeowner is doing is closing a chapter in their life, writing a whole new chapter. Are you with me so far? No homeowner that sells a house, they sell it because they're committed to their next level. Now here's my point. Here's where I want you to really wrap your brain around. Selling the house is not the end result. Selling the house is a means to a bigger end. What you and I do as real estate professionals is we don't sell houses, we help people get to their next level in their life. What we do is we change people's lives. And when you say your job as a listing agent is to merely sell the house, you're actually minimizing the profound impact you're having in these people's lives. Now, if you wrap your brain around this, you're not just a listing agent. What you're doing is you're actually serving people to get to their next level, to help them, to coach them. Listen, here, this over here, this expression, we don't close people, we coach people. We don't sell people, we serve people. That's why we have this here. I want you to take the word from close and change it to coach. I want you to change the word from selling to serving. If you bring this to your conversations, there's a shift that's going to happen dramatically for you and for the homeowner. They will respect us more because right now, when we think about getting a listing, who's the focus on? Who's the focus on when it's about getting a listing? Who is it on? Us. It's about taking a listing, getting a commission. The job of a coach is one thing, and that's to help the person get to their next level in their life. I want you to go to a listing appointment thinking the same thing. You're not there to sell the homeowner, you're there to coach them. And if you're going to coach them, you've got to ask a series of questions to find out what they're committed to. Watch this. This is where I want us to change the real estate thinking. In the real estate, here's old school. You ask questions to find No. Why do we ask? What's the old sales technique? We ask questions to find a problem, and then we offer a solution. Have you ever heard that old approach? We ask questions to find a problem, and then we offer a solution. No, man. Our job is to ask questions to find out what they're committed to, and based on that, we're going to coach them. Listen, I'm a real estate coach for realtors. I want you to look at yourself as a real estate coach for civilians. You've been licensed, dare I say ordained, to coach somebody to get from point A to point B in their life. And without that real estate part, their next level doesn't happen. This is why we like working with buyers. The reason why we like working with buyers is because there we feel like we're serving them. Yes or no? We take a buyer out, they say, I want this, this, this. They're telling us what they want. Then what we try and do is find what they want. Then we take them to houses. There we don't feel like we're closing people. Would you agree, yes or no? Right there we feel like we're really serving. We like them. They smile, you smile. Oxytocin goes up. One of the 4 chemicals associated with smiling. There's a connection, there's a bond when we smile, another person responds. So when we're working with buyers, we feel connected. We feel oxytocin. We feel like we're helping and they're serving. All of a sudden now, we go on a listing appointment and we're supposed to close. Technique them, script them. We're hearing me on this? And that goes against our grain. It goes against what we're feeling. This is why most of us stay away from listing appointments, because there we feel like we're being inauthentic with who we are. Because who we are, we don't want to close and manipulate. What we do is we want to really serve and we want to really help. And the best way to do that is stop making it about you getting a listing and make it about what they're committed to and coach them in the process on how to get from point A to point B in their life.